Column is a structural member which is mainly subject to axial compression. The column in the building is a vertical member which transfers floor and roof loads to the foundations. Columns may be subject to additional bending because of eccentric loads, rigidity of joints, wind loads, and earthquake shocks. Other structural members, such as arches, inclined legs of rigid frames, are subject to axial compression, combined with bending, which cause bending stresses. Columns may be divided into three general classes according to the ratio of the longitudinal dimension to the lateral dimension. If the length of the column is relatively small when compared with its lateral dimension, the column does not tend to bend to any extent when carrying a load. If the load is applied so that its resultant is on the axis of the column, the stresses will be uniformly distributed over each cross section of the column. If the length of a column is great when compared with its lateral dimension, the column will tend to fail by bending or buckling when carrying a load. The magnitude of the direct compressive stress being small. A third class includes columns intermediate in ratio of length to lateral dimensions to the classes just mentioned. Such columns tend to fail by a combination of direct stress and bending or buckling. Reinforced concrete columns are usually of the first class if there are no lateral loads. Timber and steel columns may be in either the first or third class. Columns of the second class are not used to any extent. Columns are often called posts, especially when made of timber. Truss members carrying compressive stresses are called struts, but their action is the same as that of columns. In general, members that carry compressive stresses are called columns, posts, struts, or props. The light closely spaced, vertical, compressive members used in walls and partitions in wood frame construction are called studs. Relatively slender blocks of prisms of masonry carrying compressive stresses are called piers. Stone or brick columns are sometimes called pillars, but this is not a technical term. The term pier has about the same meaning as pillar and is more commonly used. Columns are usually made of timber, steel, or reinforced concrete. Stone columns are frequently used for ornamental purpose.